What's up guys, Matt the Riffmaster. Today we are discussing S&M number 2 and the possibility of another Metallica album. So guys, here are two topics in the Metallica world right now that I wanted to come on and discuss with all of you beautiful people and the Metallica family of the interweb. So let's start off with the S&M number 2, which I believe is on in September. It's like a one-time thing, which to be honest, I think is a bit shit. Okay, something as cool as that, I think should be toured everywhere for lots of people to see, not just one place, one time kind of thing. Does that make sense? But nonetheless, it's going to be cool. So we all remember the first S&M, Symphony and Metallica. I remember when I first heard about it, when it first came out, it was kind of one of them things where you thought, is that going to work? Like, you've got Metallica and then an orchestra, a symphony, and it was kind of like total opposite sides of the spectrum of music. But, I mean, I think we can all agree how amazing that show was. I mean, I think I watched the DVD of it. I lost count at like 47,000 times. It just worked. It just worked. The orchestra did a great job to keep up with Metallica, obviously, because, I mean, there were some fast songs there. But it came together great. It was an amazing thing. I wish I could have seen it. And I think I will say Hetfield's voice at that time was just like on point, sounded amazing. So that was a long time ago. That was 1999. So 20 years on, 20 years. And they're coming out with the number 2, the kind of thing. And there's a few songs that I really wish, well, one main song actually that I really wish they played with the first S&M, and that's Fade to Black. I feel like that was a song that would have just worked. Like, it just would have worked. But now, 20 years on, there's some, like, you know, some new songs, right? And I'm hoping they're going to try and work around some new songs with the orchestra, the symphony, and it's going to be cool. So, guys, what I want you to do, I want you to let me know in the comments below what songs you would like to hear on the second S&M. Okay, I'd love to hear Halo on Fire. I think that song would be great for S&M 2. Maybe I'll send them an email and be like, look, just fucking do Halo on Fire, okay? So yeah, let me know down below in the comments what songs you would like to hear this time around for S&M number 2. It's going to be good. It's going to be exciting. If any of you are going to see it, let me know in the comments down below. It's going to be great, I'm sure. And do you know what I really hope they do? I really hope, fingers crossed, if they don't, then well, they obviously suck, is if they bring it out on DVD and CD like they did with the first one. Because if they don't, I'll be honest, that's just going to be one massive disappointment. Because it'd be cool for people to watch it who don't get the chance to go because they're, you know, yeah. And for people to look back on and watch it instead of, because, you know, people are going to be filming it with their phones and that's all the kind of shit that you'll get on YouTube, and it'll just be shit. So let's hope they bring it out on DVD like they did with the first one, and the double CD thing. That would be cool as well. So like I said, guys, if you're going, let me know, and let me know what songs you would like to hear this time around for S&M number 2. So that's the S&M out of the way. So now let's move on to the discussion and the topic of a new Metallica album. Okay, Hardwired came out not long ago. Okay, and there's been little things coming out here and there that they're ready to start recording a new album. Kirk Hammett said that he has some material for the new album, so let's see how long it takes for him to fucking lose it all. But hopefully he won't this time. Yeah, so what do we think? What do we think? I'm excited. I hope they do it. I think they are going to do it. I mean, they're not that old. I mean, they look real old, but they're not that old. They're still doing it. They're still doing their thing. And I'm hoping, I mean, Hardwired is going to be a tough album to top, right? Because, I mean, Hardwired to Self-Destruct how do we say this? It was new Metallica. Yeah, there was a few things people weren't happy about, which is cool. You know, the guitar tone was this was this, and that was that. But it had some great songs on, and it's going to be a tough one to top. So I'm really excited and really intrigued to see what they come up with and hear what they come up with. And as always, you can expect to find the greatest covers of the Metallica boys and in general on this channel. So on that note, subscribe. So what am I expecting from the possibility or the possible new Metallica album? I'm expecting for there to be do you know what? Just to like, you know, I expect it to be a lot more like the song Hardwired. You know, fast, riffy, thrashy, not so short, a bit longer than that, but just a lot more fast stuff. Because I mean, on the Hardwired to Self-Destruct album, I think Hardwired and Spit Out the Bone were probably like the only two kind of fast-paced kind of songs on that album. The rest were kind of like groovy and riffy, and then it was slowed down a bit here and there. But yeah, I believe Hardwired and Spit Out the Bone were the only two kind of skull-crushing, ball-busting, kick in the face, twizzle your nipples type songs. So I'm hoping that the next album has a lot more of them on. Some nice, slow, clean, broken down, groovy stuff as well. But just a lot more fast, thrashy, heavy, riffy fuckery. So like I've said, I've only seen a few things posted here and there about the possibility of a new album. If you know anything else on this subject, make sure you put it in the comments below and educate myself and other people who might not be in the know with certain things. And also let me know what your expectations are for the next album, what you're hoping for, what you're hoping they don't do. I mean, there was one kind of thing that I read, I don't know if it was a joke, God fuck's sake, I hope it was a joke, when Metallica said they're going to record the next album with Lady Gaga. Well, I mean, if they do that, Metallica can just leave that way. So yeah, guys, let me know what your expectations are and what you're hoping they don't do. And, you know, we'll see. It's exciting. It's always exciting. I remember when Hardwired came out, I mean, I was excited. The teaser songs that they put out, the videos, I remember when they came out and it was kind of like, yes, one of them moments. And then the album came out and they just started flooding the songs and videos onto YouTube. That reminds me. Who knows, to finish this video off, who knows whatever happened to that unreleased Metallica video? Huh? Do you know what one I'm on about? I tried to find the picture, but I cannot find it. But it was on their website somewhere where they were all stood on this like podium in the middle. Well, there was Hetfield, Kirk and Rob, I think. And there was like surrounded by cars. Do you know what I'm talking about? If any of you know what I'm on about, and maybe you know what happened to that, maybe it was just scrapped, I don't know, or what song it was going to be for, let me know down below, because I'd like to know, because that looked really cool, and I was a little bit disappointed when I didn't see it. So that'll be interesting to know what happened to that footage, or that video, or yeah, whatever. So guys, as always, if you are new, hit that subscribe button, come and hang out for all cool Metallica goodness and goodness of everything. Everything music, everything guitar, everything one of them. And hit the like button, comment down below your thoughts on the S&M 2 and the possibility of a new album, all that cool stuff. And as always, guys, rock out, be awesome, and I will see you very soon. See ya!